All right, this is log entry 1, timestamp 818. Starting a series here on a nice, cloudy, kind of overcast Sunday. So the intent for the video logs is just going to be documentation of my life and my progress in building my business. We'll get into that. But I just wanted to be more accountable, and I figured that log entries might be a way for me to do a quick snapshot of what happened in that day and how I was feeling, and try to give the reality and the raw footage of what's going on. So obviously hair's crazy. I just got out of bed not too long ago and tried to leave it that way. So goal of the log, give an introduction to myself and to my goals, and so that's what we're gonna do. So introduction to me: from Spooner, Wisconsin originally. I've got a younger brother and an older brother. Grew up liking the outdoors, hunting and fishing, spending time with family in the outdoors, and then sports. Was definitely into sports. Played all, soccer, wrestling, all that. Basketball, football. I think that was what I mainly played up until middle school. Then in middle school, it switched over to just football, basketball, and track and field. And that carried over into high school, football, basketball, track and field. Did that all 4 years, except for my senior year. I didn't go out for basketball because I was training to try to break our discus record. We talk about that in another video. Went into the University of Minnesota Duluth for college to get my undergraduate in chemical engineering. So did that, completed that in May of 2020. Then joined the workforce right away with a food manufacturer called Cargill. So they're a very big company, and again, that'll definitely be a topic I want to get more into. My experience with Cargill, benefits, drawbacks, all those kinds of things. And so I've been in the workforce, professional workforce, for just under 2 years. It'll be 2 years in this upcoming June. So right now I'm a process engineer for that same company, for Cargill here, and that facility is located in Gainesville, Georgia. So first started in Memphis, Tennessee, out of college. So back up. So Spooner, Wisconsin, grew up, went to Duluth, Minnesota, at the University of Minnesota Duluth for college. Then moved with my girlfriend, now wife, to Memphis, Tennessee. And then after about 14 months, we knew long-term we didn't want to be there, and that's how we ended up in Gainesville, the Gainesville, Georgia facility in northern Georgia. So that's been a great move for us. So that's a slight introduction and background. I definitely want to get into more specific topics and stuff in future video logs if I can. But right now, that'll do. So what am I trying to do, and the real purpose behind the video logs? So I recently, within the past year, had started my, the past 12 months, I'll say, started my own sports and dietary nutrition supplement company called Bet On Me Performance Nutrition, so BOM Performance Nutrition. And again, with a lot of things, I do want to make subsequent videos to kind of explain my inspiration or the reason behind it. But if I had to, summarize why I wanted to start it, is because I'm not happy. I'm not happy with my current job. I am happy. There's more to it than that. It's more complicated than that, but I don't feel, the passion necessarily as much as I think I could, and my purpose in life. And sometimes when you're doing something without full purpose, it definitely makes it hard to continue and hard to really apply yourself and be all in. So I've always liked health and fitness. Grew up doing sports, weight training with my best friend in high school was one of the best memories I have, going in there and pushing yourself physically and mentally and seeing the results. That definitely was something that was a huge benefit for me and a big part of my life outside of sports. So health and fitness is definitely, I've always liked that space. And was trying to think of a way that I could get back, involved into that, get back into that, and started coming across some videos of Nick Bear, owner of Bear Performance Nutrition. Definitely a big fan, and trying to pay attention to a lot of things he's done, because I respect a lot of things they've done, but I've also been trying to view him as a competitor, and to have him, push me, what are the things that they're doing right, and do my best to start on that right foot. So started the supplement company, LLC, filed it in Tennessee, moved it to Georgia, and now I've been in it for about 3 months of having a product released. So these video logs are meant to keep me accountable. So if I come in, I had a hard day at work, or maybe there's a lot of stuff to do at the house, we're doing landscaping work, or preparation for something, or a new install, or something broke, or whatever the case is, just normal life stuff. I want to be transparent and help whoever is also maybe on their own business journey, whoever's trying to build a business, or they're just on a life journey in general, and you're just thinking, how do I get through this? How do I manage? I by no means am where I want to be, and the purpose behind Bet on Me Performance Nutrition, that name is supposed to resemble betting on yourself, the self-confidence brand of how do I figure out what my goals are in life, and how do I go and work towards them consistently and achieve them. And it's betting on yourself to know that you can accomplish anything, whether it's really hard and you're super far from that goal. You know that you have the discipline and you have the mindset to get yourself there if you go all in and you apply yourself. So I definitely want to get there. I've had glimpses of it throughout my life where I know that I have that mentality, but it's really trying to find it and solidify it. So that's what these videos are going to be. I want people to follow along, but I also want to just document so I can look back and see my progress, hold myself accountable, so I have a reason to make sure that I'm checking things off the task list for the business, and it's growing and it's moving forward, whatever that looks like. And then we'll just describe what that's like in the meantime. Lots of early mornings, lots of late nights, lots of not sure what I'm doing. So I definitely feedback for anybody that ends up watching on how they've built a business, or lessons learned, or how they stay motivated for their health and fitness. Because at the end of the day, I want the business to be a platform for a community. People join in for networking, whether it's business, health, faith, whatever the case is. People can help each other grow, and it's a positive atmosphere, and it's a positive space. So I want that, and then the bridge from where people currently are, bridge to the business. That bridge is the supplement company. So the supplements, they're kind of just a product of the communication, if you will. So getting people involved, but that's not the main intent is I don't want to. I'm trying to become a billionaire off of selling supplements. No, it's a very saturated market. It's a very difficult market to be in, but it's a market that I want to be in because it's something that I use, something that can better my life. And then it opens the door to that community and people wanting to talk about getting better and pushing themselves at the end of the day. So I'm going to cut it off there. I want to keep these under 10 minutes every single time that I do them, just to be efficient. So this is log entry 1, and might come back tonight for log entry 2 and give an update on how things are going. Bunch of work stuff, Cargill related stuff ahead of me. Hopefully I'll get to some BOM business related things, but we'll see where that's at. So thanks for tuning in for this vlog 1. Many more vlogs to come. So signing off for right now.